5 Misused Coffee Terms. 1. Strong coffee. Strong coffee. The strength of a coffee refers to the coffee-to-water ratio. It is not a particular type of roast. Some people mistakenly refer to a dark roast as a strong coffee. While certainly there are some coffees with stronger flavors than others, the actual meaning of strong coffee refers to a high ratio of coffee grounds to water. Conversely, weak coffee is coffee that is brewed with a lower coffee-to-water ratio. 2. Dark roast coffee. Dark roast coffee. Sometimes also referred to as French roast, Italian roast, or full city plus, but can refer to any coffee roasted beyond the norm. A coffee that is dark roasted is quite simply one that has been roasted for a longer period of time, or at higher temperatures. When a coffee is dark roasted, very little of it's unique. These coffees tend to be more bittersweet and smoky in their flavor. It is not appropriate to refer to a dark roasted coffee as strong coffee. Light roast coffee. Some people think that lighter roasted coffee is weaker in flavor. This is certainly not the case, rather it is a different type of flavor. Lighter roasted coffee derives a large amount of its flavor due to its terroir. 3. Bold coffee. Bold coffee. This can either mean dark roasted coffee, or an increased coffee-to-water ratio. You will find different meanings of the term bold depending on what coffee shop or coffee company you are dealing with. It is important for you to ask the right questions to know what their particular definition is. 4. Acidity. Acidity. When people hear someone say that a coffee has acidity, they generally think of it as a negative descriptor. What acidity means in terms of coffee is the presence of a tartness or tingle on the tongue. A coffee's acidity is graded when a coffee is evaluated, but the acidity is not judged on how bright it is, but how pleasing it is. 5. Espresso. Espresso is not a variety of coffee beans or a special degree of roasting. You will find companies that market espresso beans or an espresso roast. These are misleading. Espresso is simply a coffee brewing method in which hot water is forced through a bed of finely ground coffee with at least 9 atmospheres of pressure. You can brew espresso with light, medium, or dark roasted coffee. It is a common misconception that espresso is brewed with only dark roasted coffee. Finally, do not forget to like, subscribe and turn on the bell notifications.